Hi there, welcome to ManKitchen, the cooking show where you don't know how to cook and neither do I. Except that she does. And this is my mom, and in this episode, what are we making?
We're making taco casserole.
Taco casserole. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, as always, step one, that is for you. Oh, the natural stuff. Okay, be right back. You can't cook with that little drink, right?
Here we go.
You gather all your ingredients, and in no particular order, we have ground beef, diced onion, diced green pepper, sour cream, corn chips, a box of rotini, black olives, tomato sauce, taco seasoning, and shredded cheese.
And we have some water boiling for our pasta.
Okay, so now we're into the actual cooking stage.
Measuring out the pasta, you're going to boil it in here. And the meat's browning. Let me help.
There's a little bit of salt in the water.
That's good.
That helps.
Love that your recipe card says this is taco twist.
The twisty pasta gave it its name. Okay, so this is almost ready to move around a little bit.
Yay.
And then we can add the onion and green pepper.
Would it be a bad taste to make meat jokes with you here?
With what?
To make meat jokes with my mom?
No.
Okay. Wait, it would be a bad taste or wouldn't
No.
be?
It'd be fine.
How about we make you make the meat jokes?
I don't know any meat jokes.
They're meat puns, really.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. Innuendos. There, that's it. They're meat innuendos. I just thought you wouldn't approve because that's not very nice. It's nasty. Oh, we gotta drain the olives so.
Oh, yeah. And those probably should be chopped up roughly.
Really?
Yep.
You could have bought sliced olives.
Pardon?
You could have bought sliced olives.
Could.
We're all about
Skip
taking
that.
shortcuts in ManKitchen.
You could skip that step.
Would you like cut them in half or? What do you
Well,
think?
there's a couple different tricks. You can either just do them all by hand, or there is a plate
apple
trick. There's a plate
trick.
trick.
All right, hang on.
So
I
I've
gotta
got
see
two
this.
little kidsy plates, and you just dump a few olives on here. And really, you're just using the back of the plate. You can run a knife through. And it's supposed to chop them up.
That almost looks like a bagel
So,
trick.
without cutting yourself, you've halved them. So,
Keep that in mind for bagels. Right? Because you know, you
yeah,
put the
that
bagel in
would
it.
probably even better for bagels.
Yeah. In fact, I've seen specialized devices for that.
For
Where it's
bagels? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing you put the bagel in and you just kind of put your knife in and go.
Just
And it doesn't
another-
cut it all the way through, but it gives it that sandwich Pac-Man
Yep.
kind of look.
Some of the best bagels don't come pre-sliced.
Oh no. Some of the best bagels come from places that professionally make bagels.
We can go ahead and add a timer so we don't overdo the pasta. And I didn't add any seasoning to the meat because we have the
We have
taco,
the taco
seasoning
seasoning,
coming.
yeah.
We've got onion and we've got green pepper.
I almost asked, do we need to drain this? It's not diced tomatoes, it's just
No.
tomato sauce.
Yes, just the sauce. Which is going to give us plenty of juice to go with the seasoning packet.
Yeah. So we don't need to add water when you do the
So-
beef then?
No,
Okay.
no, we will have to drain this properly, but we should go ahead and get our oven.
Milk grease is delicious.
I'm sure it'll save some for you in there, but we don't need all of it. And this is a little more than a pound. The recipe calls for a pound, but it is a little more than a pound.
Exact measurements are for scientists.
This pasta doesn't take too long.
That meat browned really
Yeah.
quick.
Now that it's about half, it's a good half or more, we can add the onion
Okay.
and green pepper. We don't want to cook all of the flavor out of them.
So your stove is way better than mine.
No knife tricks.
No knife tricks. What? What?
Yeah, it won't take long now. Did
Oh.
you do a knife trick while I wasn't looking?
No. No, I would never do that. I'm the best son ever. I always listen to my mama.
Except when it comes to playing with knives.
What? No, I was always good. When did I get in trouble when I was a kid with playing with knives?
No, you didn't.
See? It's an accusation with zero basis.
So our onions are just softening a little. The green peppers, I don't like to cook them too much because they are going in the oven. And if they have just the slightest firmness, really the best in the
So
casserole.
we're really just kind of getting the flavor into the meat.
Right. Incorporating it. I will have to drain some of the fat off of it.
You say so.
I say so.
You barely touched your drink.
I'm working on it. Little by little.
There you go.
It's very good.
It is very good.
Very good.
So we are having New Glarus's apple ale. It is really yummy, isn't it?
Very refreshing. Fruity.
Yeah. It's light.
It
it's
is light.
super light.
Perfect cooking beverage.
Especially since it's only past noon a little bit.
I've turned this off. So some of the best cooking takes place in the worst pans. Just
Yeah.
so you know.
That pan's fine.
Pasta's
You didn't
almost
see
in.
she's draining the delicious grease off to the side over there.
Which will be discarded.
You're not even gonna use it for anything?
No, there's no need for that.
It's true, it's not bacon grease. You really can't use just beef for anything.
No.
I've heard people put, they took bacon grease and put it, like, let it harden and kind of crumbled it on top of their popcorn and let it melt in.
Have not heard that.
You haven't heard of that?
No.
Part of me wants to try it. It sounds kind of good.
Bacon popcorn.
Yeah.
Well, popcorn's one of those things that can be flavored any which way.
Right. Cheese is the best, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Have to agree. So we do have our casserole dish. We probably should lightly spray it with some nonstick because it's going to have a cheesy mixture in it.
So you put the meat in first? Or the pasta in first?
We're going to mix the pasta with the cheese and the sour cream and...
Oh, so we need a mixing bowl here.
Yes, we will. Well, we can probably do it in this.
Oh, okay. Just drain it out.
Yep. Is pasta ready?
Oh, it's still a little hard. Tastes kind of gross. And it's got that semi-hard texture to it.
And so the bottom is really the pasta mixture. It'll be the pasta, sour cream, and the cheese.
Okay.
I do need to start with the taco seasoning mix and the sauce. So we'll add that in here.
Do they not perforate these things? How do you open this?
I have to use the kitchen scissors.
I don't have kitchen scissors at home. Oh wow, that is really
I think
there.
it's made really well.
Jeez.
It's sealed for
Buying the quality stuff, I see. Ones I usually get just come in paper.
So if you just want to add the sauce over that, I will stir that up.
Whole can?
Yep. That's a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. You just heat it through, work that, you know, Mom's really particular about cleaning
Yeah,
up.
you gotta get the spatula in there.
I need
Usually I just give it a good
all
shake and call it
15
good.
ounces. I don't want 13.
You know, they might have underestimated.
They might have.
It might be like 15.2.
There we go.
Would that mess it up?
That would mess it up. No. There we go.
What's that?
That is your pasta is ready.
It knows?
It knows.
Man, your oven's like 100 times better than mine. I still got to check because I don't trust it.
And now the oven is preheated and ready to go.
Gosh darn, your oven is right.
So that you can just set that down in the sink. It's okay if it's got a little hamburger in it.
Yeah, we're all mixing it together anyway.
Going in the same casserole. So we'll just use this to do our mixing. Kind of don't want to put it back directly on the heat. I'll have you throw her back in. There you go. All right, so to that we are adding
the sour cream and the cheese,
half
right?
a cup of sour cream.
See, the cheese knew what they were doing. They had this little thing where you can rip it out.
Yes, and I love the resealable.
Yeah, because unless you're in the ManKitchen, you don't usually use the whole bag all at once.
Love the sour cream.
Can't.
Okay, so that's a little more than probably should have, but that's about half a cup.
Should I just dump this whole bag in?
No. So we'll start with,
How much?
let's go half a cup in this.
Chicken nachos.
And then we're going to do half a cup for the topping.
Wait, what?
Just half a cup.
For this?
Yep, for this part.
Where's it? Oh, it's over here. And then the rest of the bag for the topping, right?
Probably not the whole bag.
You're killing me, Mom.
All right, so you see how nice that's mixed up?
It looks
taco
delicious.
Meat.
You want to hold it up to the camera so you can get a good look?
Just very good. You can see the green peppers in there, the
Oh, yeah.
onions. It probably could just make a taco sandwich, you know, instead of like a sloppy joe, you could have a taco
I see, it
Joe.
looks like a sloppy joe
It
with
does.
peppers and stuff in it.
But it has the taco flavoring. Okay, so we greased the cooking dish, so we will go ahead and add the pasta mixture first.
Okay.
That's the bottom.
Here, you want to add it over here?
Sure.
Gotta do it for the camera.
So this will be the base of the casserole. Cheesy goodness.
Yeah.
Spread that out. And we're going to top that with our meat sauce. And then we're going to add the black olives, cheese, and Fritos to top it off.
Corn chips.
Corn chips.
We're not endorsed by Fritos.
All right, so just evenly spread that out. So you
And
see,
then
this can be a really quick weeknight dinner.
So wait, you want cheese
Quick.
first or
Let's do the black olives.
black olives, Fritos, then cheese? Make like a cheese bubble on top?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine. And if your preference is to have the Fritos even in the meat instead or on the bottom, you could do that too. That's what's good about a casserole. You really can make it any way you want.
Just kind of throw it together.
Using the same ingredients. I knew he was going to use all that cheese.
Like you were going to use what were you going to use the rest of it for?
Oh, I can't think on hand right
See?
now. But
Ha! I'm
okay.
helping you.
There you go. Probably
All
30, 35 minutes in the oven.
At what temperature?
350.
30 minutes at 350. You heard it here. Alright, let's get this in here. Middle rack, bottom rack.
Top is fine.
Made that mistake last time too.
So we'll set our timer again.
Alright,
Go.
30 minutes.
Plenty
We
of
will
time.
check back in 30 minutes. And 30 minutes later, there we go. It looks really good. Very hot. Here's
Very
pull some
hot.
out. I can smell the corn chips. Alright. You want to split this?
Fork. Give it a try. You try it.
Oh, you don't want any?
Oh, I'm going to have some.
I'm not gonna have
It's
some right
really
now.
hot.
It looks incredibly hot.
Maybe let it cool a little.
Oh no, that was good. That was really good. All right, awesome. Thanks. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
That'll about do it. Thanks for watching. The recipe is in the description. As always, subscribe or like the video if you like what you saw. Check the annotations for other videos that I've done. And as always, eat, drink, and be awesome.
And make